Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning,
Waalaikumsalam
everyone.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, sir.
So, good morning. How's life today? For the group one, are you ready for presenting for the presentation? Grup 1 siapa aja? Aditya Duta Ramadan, are you here? Aditya Duta Ramadan? Ya. Oke, Erlan Ingkiriwang. Erlan Ingkiriwang, ya. Zulfa Malika Amana, are you here?
Present, sir.
Oke. Oke, langsung saja dimulai ya, biar nanti ke bagian grup 2 nih juga. Oke. Or still waiting our friends? Or we have to waiting our friends? Kita tunggu yang lain dulu atau gimana? Oke.
Pak, mau tanya Pak.
Ya. Please.
Ini yang kelompok itu kan
turn on your camera.
Ini kan yang kelompok 1 kan kemarin udah dibaca sama Mas Erlan. Itu nanti kelompok 1 tinggal ngelanjutin aja kan Pak sampai habis.
Kalau bisa diulang lagi, ada Mr.
Oh.
Erlan masih ada kan, biar dimulai dari awal lagi.
Oh,
Oke.
baik.
Diulangi dari awal lagi biar yang kemarin tuh biar tidak lupa, karena kan masih satu porsi itu, masih satu bagian. Okay, anyone remember what we already learned in the last meeting? What we have learned in the last meeting?
Baik, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Mrs. Zulfa, are you there?
I'm here. Maaf, sir, karena nggak bisa buka kamera.
All right, it's okay. Please.
Introduce us from group 1. I want to present the result of our discussion. We will continue the presentation by Erlan and continue the material points 1 and 2 and 3. So 3, which will be read by Aditya, and point 1.
Personal pronoun atau pronoun is gender. Definition of personal pronoun. Personal pronoun is a pronoun that is used for a specific person, animal, or thing.
Sorry. Okay, please. Nge-lag ya, nge-lag. Okay, please continue, Mr.
Personal pronoun is a pronoun that is used for a specific person, animal, object, or thing. This pronoun depends on the role, subject, object, possessive, number, person, and gender of the noun to be replaced.
Not sorry, Mr. Aditya. Ya. It's not person ya. Person.
Oh, yeah.
Person.
Oh, sorry. Person.
Can you repeat after me? Person.
Person.
Alright, person. Okay, continue.
Next, parameter personal pronoun. The noun has the same form that it functions as subject or object, and the addition of...
Your slide is not showed yet. Your slide is not showed yet. Slide-nya belum kelihatan ya, yang di what you learn, what you read, it's not, it cannot be seen. I can see your slide.
Uh,
All right. Okay.
boleh dianggap,
Like nama.
Pak.
Sorry, Mr. Aditya, you have no voice.
Udah masih nge-lag, Pak.
Oh, masih nge-like ya. Coba dimulai lagi coba.
Ini udah kelihatan belum, Pak?
Udah kelihatan. Tapi suaranya tadi hilang gitu.
Oh, iya.
Mm-mm.
Parameter personal pronoun as a subject or object, and the addition of an apostrophe when it functions as a possessive. The form of pronoun on several parameters, namely case, terdiri dari subjektif, objektif, and possessive. Second, third, dan gender ada female, male,
Nge-like.
next
Ya,
ada
nge-like. Back to the first parameter personal pronoun. Can you explain once more? For parameter personal pronoun, the previous slide. The previous slide. Slide before. Oh iya, sorry. For the, coba apa namanya itu, slide-nya kirim ke saya biar saya yang tampilkan. Oke. Langsung kirim ke WA saja biar saya tampilkan slide-nya. It's not good. Your signal is not run well ya. It's not run well your signal. Too many problems here. Oke, please langsung kirim ke WA aja, nggak apa-apa, apa namanya itu. Kelompok 2 juga untuk for group 2 also send to me your material or your slide, send to me. So I have to become operator here. Mr. Erlan, are you sleepy? No. You look like someone who just wake up from sleeping.
No, sir. Saya baru bangun jam 6:30 tadi. 6 tadi.
Oh, jam 6 tadi. Oh, iya.
Udah dari tadi bangun.
You can send the slide to WA group or personal message is okay. For the next group, for the next presenter, group 3, 4, and until last, before you presenting the material, you have to send to me, okay? Actually, I already taught you that you have to send to me the slide before you presenting today. Maybe you all forget, yeah.
Sudah Pak, sudah di
All right, just wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, can you see this? Okay. This is group 1. Group 1, Erlan Ingkiriwang, Zulfa Malika. Sorry, I always type my my tongue. This personal pronoun in genders, ya. Last time Mr. Aditya said that personal pronoun means is used for specific persons. Is used for specific persons. It means you have to use the personal pronoun untuk orang yang khusus untuk seseorang ya, kayak anak kecil, orang tua, semuanya, pokoknya semua orang kayak gitu ya, khusus gitu. Also animal, you have to use that personal pronoun is used for animal, like a horse and other animals, and also be used for object, ya, object or things, object or thing. And this pronoun depends on the role of subject, object, and possessive. Remember, pronoun as a subject, pronoun as an object, and also pronoun as possessive. Ya. Sebenarnya masih ada lagi yang satu tadi ada apa? Yang satunya pronoun apa? And the last one?
Indefinite pronoun.
No, subjective pronoun, objective pronoun, possessive pronouns. What we have learned in the last meeting. And reflexive?
Pronoun.
A reflexive pronoun, which means that it's reflect back to the subject pronouns. Okay, got it? And also depends on the number of persons and also gender of the noun and to be gender of the noun that to be replaced. Nah, jadi noun yang harus diganti itu personal pronoun yang biasa dipakai. Okay, next. Okay, this is the parameter personal pronouns. Parameternya ada singular, ada plural. Ya, kemarin case-nya itu it's not only 3 ya, but 4 ya, there are 4. Ya, Mr. Erlan ya. This is your turn ya, last meeting ya. This is your turn. There are 4 cases. Subjective, objective, possessive, and reflexive. And I already explained in the last meeting. Do you remember?
Sebenarnya yang ini bukan saya yang buat.
Oh, sorry. Siapa yang buat ini?
Adit.
Oh, Adit. It's okay. Siapapun yang buat, intinya mah kita harus ingat bahwasanya cases of subject of pronoun there are 4 ya. There are 4. Ya. Subjective, objective, possessive, and also reflexive. That's okay. Next.
Itu ada Pak refleksifnya Pak di
mana?
Di paling di halaman terakhir Pak di bagian materi 1.
Alright, okay.
Tadi mau ditambahin tapi saya tambahin di slide terakhir Pak refleksif.
Oh, alright. Okay.
Ada apa refleksinya?
Okay, so this is misunderstanding or misplaced ya. Salah tempat ya, naruh tempatnya. Jangan dipisah ya. That's satu tempat. Okay?
Iya, Pak.
Okay. Unlike the noun which has the same form when it functions as subject or object, and the addition of an apostrophe when it functions as possessive. The form of this pronoun depends on several parameters, namely, nah ini ya. Jadi parameternya pronoun itu ada di sini subjektif, di sini objektif, posesif, also refleksif. Bisa juga number, numbernya itu bisa singular, bisa plural, and also person, yang first person, second person, or third person, and also gender become it's like female, male, neutral ya, neutral. Ada 3 ya. Female, male, and neutral. Kalau untuk human being itu nggak ada neutral ya kalau gender itu ya. Untuk human nggak ada neutral. Hanya ada male and female. Tapi kalau ada yang lain it's okay. Whatever. Okay, next, Mr. Aditya. Please. Hello, Mr. Aditya. Are you there? Please continue your presentation.
Iya, Pak. Iya, Pak.
Please read it and explain it.
Halo, tes.
Okay, please.
Personal pronouns are subjective, objective, and possessive. Personal pronoun can function as subject, object, or possessive. The following is an explanation and example of the sentence. Ini contohnya, ada I can play piano very well. You are my best friend ever. They do not like exercising. We love our parents. She is pretty. He is a politician. It is the most delicious cake that I have ever eaten.
Okay, sorry. Those example are for subjective pronoun, objective pronoun, or possessive pronoun. Mr. Aditya. Or anyone can answer it. It's okay. Those examples are for subjective, objective, possessive, or reflexive pronoun.
Itu ada slide selanjutnya, Pak.
Ada slide selanjutnya?
Iya.
Oke, please.
Yang ini subjective personal pronoun, Pak.
Oke.
Yang Ayu Dewi we see it, ini contohnya, Pak.
Oke, next.
Ya. Itu tinggal di next saja, Pak. Soalnya tulisannya ada di atas.
Oke. Please.
Nah, objective personal pronouns ada me, you, us, them, her, him, it. Means that a personal pronoun can function as object of verb, object, or preposition. Contohnya itu ada he lent me 2 interesting books. He didn't mention you before. It is not about us. She must not tell them the truth. You sound like him. I didn't like her that much before. See it every day. Next, Pak.
Oke.
Nah, ini possessive personal pronouns. Ada terdiri dari mine, your, our, their, her, his, its. Means personal pronoun whose function is to show who has something by occupying or possession as subject of a sentence, subject complement, or object. Ini terdiri possessive personal pronoun fungsinya untuk sebagai kepemilikan di posisi sebagai subjek di sebuah kalimat sama subjek sama penambahan subjek. Contoh dari subject of a sentence itu ada mine is the biggest one, dan contoh dari subject complement itu ada the clothes hanging, there are theirs. Karena subjeknya itu sebagai kalimat tambahan. Next, Pak.
Okay. Any questions, everyone? No questions? So you already understand about this, okay? Next.
Reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun is a pronoun which is used to state the subject receive the action of the verb in a sentence. This pronoun consists of myself, yourself, herself, himself, itself in the singular form, and yourself, or ourself, and themselves in the plural form. Contohnya itu
Ourselves, themselves, not ourselves. Yourselves, ourselves, themselves, and the plural form. Okay, next.
Contohnya itu ada I am going to buy myself new jeans. It's essential to treat others like you treat yourself. She asked herself why she was easy to be panic. Henry didn't blame himself for the accident. The cat is licking itself. We should give time for ourselves to take a rest. The student ate cookies that they cook by themselves. Next, Pak.
Next.
Di sini ada kata ganti untuk orang pertama, kedua, dan ketiga. A personal pronoun can occupy a position as first person, second person, or third person. Parameter person, explanation, and example of sentence are as follows. Next, Pak, itu ada first person, itu terdiri dari I, me, we, us. Is used when speaking in the first person atau diri sendiri atau self. We can use pronoun instead of the name. Contohnya, I would be very happy if you lend me a little money. Terus ada, we are looking for a philanthropist to support us. Terus ada second person. Next, Pak. The second person is used when talking to another person. We can use a pronoun for the second person instead of saying his real name. Contohnya ada, you shouldn't put yours anywhere. I will help you to get yours. Lanjut ada third person. Third person itu terdiri dari she, he, it, her, him, it, they, them. It's used when talking about other people. Other people act as the third person. We can say his name at the beginning of the conversation, then replace with pronoun the third person. Contohnya ada Ferdy is a generous man. He always sets his for the poor and visits the orphanage. Everybody likes him.
Okay.
Next. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm Erlan Inkiriwa. Now I will explain what is collective noun. Next, sir. What is collective noun? A collective noun is a noun that represents a collection of individuals, usually people, such as a team, for example, 11 football players. A family, for example, mother, father, and 2 children. A crew, for example, 100 sailors. Here are some more collective noun examples. As you see, collective noun can consist of a few people or 10, 100, or thousands of people. Example, committee, jury, senate, company, audience, police, and army.
Next.
Next.
Jadi ya remember ya, collective noun itu adalah yang mereferensikan tentang kumpulan dari beberapa individual ya, beberapa individu, kumpulan dari beberapa individu, itu collective noun. Contohnya kayak tim gitu kan, ada for example a team gitu ya. Jadi kumpulan dari beberapa orang pemain bola ya, a team
Yes, sir.
tim football gitu kan, football team gitu kan. Jadi kumpulan dari beberapa orang yang bermain bola. A family ya, family kita tahu sendiri ada emak, ada bapak, ada adik, ada kakak dan lain-lain. Ya, collection of individuals, that collective noun. And also a crew ya, kru TV juga kan banyak kan ya. Ada bagian kamera, kameramen, ada bagian lain-lain lah, banyak hal. Oke, that's kumpulan daripada beberapa individu. That's collective nouns. Here are some more collective noun example. As you see, collective noun can consist of few people or things. A few consist of. Jadi collective nouns di sini adalah consist of a few people, beberapa orang or things atau beberapa nama. Hundreds or thousands ya. Seratusan atau ribuan orang. Like committee, jury, senat ya, company, audience, police, army. Ini adalah bagian daripada collective nouns. Next, paham guys?
Yes, sir.
Everyone understand? Yeah, for the presenter, I think you already understand what you present, right? What
Yes,
about another
right.
one? Who listen the presenter? Do you understand what the presenters presenting? Guys? Next.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir. Okay, next. Thank you, Mr. Asberg.
Next,
Next.
most collective nouns are group of people, but some refer to animal or object. For example, animal, a herd of cow, a flock of sheep. Object, a fleet of sheep, a convoy of trucks.
Most
Next,
collective noun are group of people, but some refer to animal or objects. Yeah, of course. It's not only so collective nouns not only for people, yeah, a group of people, but also for animals or another objects or things. Ya, kumpulan beberapa objek atau juga kumpulan beberapa benda. Itu juga bisa dibilang collective nouns. Like example here, animals, a herd of cows, a flock of sheep. Object, nah, a fleet of ships, convoy of trucks. Next, okay.
Next, proper as non-collective noun. Many
Proper as noun, or apa? Collective noun. Okay, next. Continue.
Many collective nouns are common nouns, but they can also be proper nouns when they are the name of a company or other organization by more than one person. For example, Microsoft.
Person ya, person.
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 Yes, sir.
Mm-mm.
More than one person. For example, Microsoft. Here are some more examples of collective noun that
Examples.
example of collective noun that are proper nouns.
Proper.
Proper nouns. Example, Sony, Apple, the United Nations, WHO, Interpol, the FBI, Cambridge University, Manchester
Cambridge University. Cambridge University.
Cambridge University, and Manchester United.
Manchester United. All right.
Next. Is a collective noun singular or plural? Each of the collective noun above is a single thing, but it consists of more than one individual. So the question arises, is collective noun singular or plural? The wish to answer is, it depends. A collective noun can be singular or plural, depending on how you see the individual in the group. If you see the individual acting together as whole, then you probably treat the collective noun as singular, with singular verb and singular pronoun. For example, the jury has delivered its conclusion to the judge.
Conclusion.
Conclusion,
To the
judge.
judge.
Yes, oh yeah, judge.
The
Yes.
jury has delivered its conclusion to the judge. Ulang coba.
The jury has delivered its conclusion.
Delivered.
Delivered its
Delivered.
conclusion to the judge.
Okay.
If you see the individual acting individually, then you probably treat the collective noun as a plural, with plural verb and plural pronouns. For example, the jury have not reached a conclusion because they are still arguing among themselves. Next.
Sorry. Is collective noun singular or plural? Apakah collective noun itu singular atau plural? Each of the collective noun above is a single thing. Each of the collective noun above is a single thing. Setiap collective noun itu adalah sesuatu yang single ya, satu gitu. But it consists of more than one individual. Ya. Tapi dia itu berisi banyak orang, satu tapi berisi banyak orang. Beberapa individual. So the question arise. Jadi muncul suatu pertanyaan katanya. Is collective noun singular or plural? Apakah collective noun itu single atau banyak? Kayak gitu kan. Menunjukkan satu orang atau banyak orang, singular or plural. To which the answer it depends. Nah, untuk menjawabnya kata Mas Erlan tadi, itu tergantung katanya. It depends.
Tergantung dari cara melihatnya, sir.
Tergantung daripada cara melihatnya ya. A collective noun can be singular or plural. Jadi collective noun kata Mas Erlan bisa plural, bisa jadi plural, bisa jadi singular. Depending on how you see the individuals in the group. Jadi bagaimana cara kita melihat beberapa individu itu di dalam satu grup. If you see the individuals are acting together, ketika kamu melihat beberapa individu acting secara bersamaan ya,
Acting bisa melakukan atau beraksi.
Gimana beraksi secara bersamaan, right? As a whole, jadi bersamaan ya, as a whole ya, bersamaan, together. Then you probably treat the collective noun as singular. Jadi kalau dia bersamaan ya, acting secara bersamaan atau melakukan aksi secara bersamaan, maka dia dibilang collective noun as singular with singular verb and singular pronouns. For example, the jury has delivered its conclusion to the judge. Juri sudah memberikan konklusi kesimpulannya kepada judges. If you see the individual acting individually, secara individu, then you probably treat collective noun as plural. Jadi kalau kita melihat individuals, beberapa individu, dia melakukan aksi secara individual, gitu ya, secara sendiri-sendiri, then you probably treat the collective noun as plural. Jadi kamu bisa menebak bahwasanya collective noun itu adalah plural with plural verb dengan menggunakan verb kata kerja yang plural dan juga pronouns yang plural. For example, the jury have not reached a conclusion because they are still arguing among themselves. Okay. Jadi ya kayak jury have di sini have ini menunjukkan plural. They are di sini menunjukkan plural, also among themselves menunjukkan plural. Got it, everyone? Any questions? No? Next, Mr. Erlan.
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
British and American difference. Not that as a general rule, British English tends to treat collective noun as plural. American English tends to treat them as singular. So in the example above, American English speaker sir,
Sorry. Mana sih? Nggak kelihatan. Kelihatan nggak? Slide-nya kelihatan tidak?
kelihatan.
Oke, please next.
So in the example above, American English speaker might use a singular verb, while a jury, and repress to the rest of the sentence to avoid logical absurdity. The absurdity.
American English.
The jury has not reached a conclusion because its members are still arguing among themselves. However, even in American English, it's acceptable to use a plural verb if you really wish to emphasize the individuality of the collective noun member. The San Francisco crowd were their usually individual selves. In American English, it also possible to use a plural pronoun with a singular verb, as in the family next door is very quiet. We never heard them. Next.
Okay, sorry. However, okay, next.
The collective noun itself is singular and plural. In most cases, a collective noun can itself be plural. In the other words, you can have more than one collective noun. For example, in a game of football, there are two teams. In a street, there are many families. In such cases, a plural verb is automatically used as in this example. The many-shaped crow in port at the time were constantly fighting. The two companies have been negotiating for over a week. Next. Here are some more example sentences. Collective noun treat a singular. As you can see in this table, the club was founded in 2003. Does Sony make mobile phones? The board of directors used the room for its meeting. The family next door is very quiet. We never heard them. The school reformed in September. CNN does like to blow its own trumpet. Collective noun treat as plural. The group are currently displaying their best photo. So do Sony plan to make cars? The board of directors are eating sandwich for their lunch. My family are always arguing. The neighbor often heard us. The school are preparing for their winter marathon. CNN do like to blow their own trumpet. Next, sir.
Next.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Mr. Alan. Mr. Aditya, thank you. Next.
Okay, for the last, material describe myself about indefinite pronoun. Next, sir.
Aduh, cantik kali lah. Next, okay, please.
What is the indefinite pronoun? Indefinite pronoun is a pronoun or noun kata ganti benda which has a function as a determiner and is used for one or more people, object or things that are not specific, unknown or uncertain. belum diketahui atau belum pasti. Next, sir. According to its
Okay, please.
indefinite pronoun are divided into 3, namely. Next, sir. Next, sir. Okay. One indefinite before, sir. One indefinite pronoun for the singular form or singular. Examples: anyone, everyone, another, each, anything, everything, enough, little, and etc. Two indefinite pronoun for the plural form. Example: both, many, few, fewer, several. And three, indefinite pronoun for the singular form and also the plural or universal. Example: all, none, some, any, more, and most. And yang lain. Lanjut, sir. Yang pertama, indefinite pronoun for the singular form or singular, atau indefinite pronoun untuk bentuk singular atau tunggal. Leads to countable nouns in the form of people, object, or things that are singular. Maksudnya mengarah pada bentuk countable noun atau kata benda yang dapat dihitung. Seperti orang, objek, orang, benda, atau sesuatu yang itu tadi, yang single, yang seperti orang atau objek yang lainnya. Yang pertama, itu ada leads to form of countable nouns in the form of people. Yang pertama, bentuk kata benda yang dapat dihitung. Yang pertama, yang orang ya. Contohnya, everyone can cook. Setiap orang dapat memasak. Yang kedua, leads to countable nouns in the form of people, object, or thing, another, or things. Contohnya another, each, either, atau neither. Yang ini mengarah pada kata benda yang dapat dihitung berupa orang, benda, atau hal. Contohnya, can I have another ball, please? Bolehkah saya nambah gitu. Terus yang ketiga, leads to the form of countable nouns in the form of object or things. So, example, anything, everything, or something. Contohnya, can you give me something to eat? Dapatkah kamu memberikan saya sesuatu untuk dimakan? Yang terakhir, di refers to the uncountable noun form, seperti enough, a little, less, or much. Contohnya, there is enough water for this month. Tidak cukup air untuk bulan ini gitu. Next, sir.
Uncountable noun-nya yang mana?
Enough.
Really? Uncountable noun-nya loh. Noun-nya mana? In this sentence, where is the noun here? Really enough. Enough is menunjukkan uncountable nouns. Menunjukkan noun yang tidak dapat dihitung. Noun-nya mana?
Weather.
Water. Water. It's not weather. Water.
Water.
Ya air ya. Bisa hitung air. Nggak bisa kan? You cannot count it. Okay? Okay, please continue. Nah, tidak terdapat cukup air bulan ini. Next. Okay, please.
Yang kedua, indefinite pronoun for the plural form.
Sorry.
Yeah. List the countable nouns in the form of people, object, or things that are plural. Ini tuh mengarah pada bentuk berupa benda, orang, dan sebagainya. Contohnya tuh, I can speak both language. Saya dapat berbicara dalam kedua bahasa.
How many language do you speak, Mrs. Zulfa?
Yes, sir.
How many language do you speak?
Berapa banyak yang
bahasa yang kamu bisa?
setengah-setengah, sir.
It's okay, okay. Your mother tongue, of course, right? Bahasa Indonesia itu juga. Asli mana, Miss Sulfa?
Kenapa
Where I
sih?
come from? Where are you come from?
I'm come from Jambi, sir.
Oh, Jambi ya. Kan ada mother tongue kan? Ada mother tongue. That's your first language. And your second language is bahasa Indonesia, right? You have 2 languages. Kalau bisa bahasa Jawa 3 language. Next. Paham ya teman-teman? Ini untuk indefinite pronoun for the plural forms. Lead to the form of countable nouns in the form of object, people, or things. Jadi countable nouns yang dalam bentuk objek, orang, atau benda. Yang menunjukkannya tuh countable noun-nya tuh both, many, few, viewer, several. Both languages. Nah, both-nya ini menunjukkan beberapa countable nouns ini. Jadi bisa dihitung kayak gitu ya. Language-nya ada berapa itu bisa dihitung. Oke. You got it everyone? Kayak pada nggak ada gitu ya.
Insya
Heran
Allah, Pak.
juga sih. Oke. Next. Indefinite pronoun for the singular form and also the plural universal. Okay, please.
Yang ketiga, indefinite pronoun for the singular form and also the plural or universal. Leads to singular and plural form. Jadi ini mengarah pada bentuk singular tapi plural juga. Kita bisa lihat di all, none, some, any, more, and most. And it's a example. Is there any food left for me? There are some fried chickens left for you in the refrigerator. Apakah masih ada makanan tersisa untukku, katanya. Ada beberapa ayam goreng yang ditinggalkan untukmu di kulkas.
Enough? Thank you. Any question for the group 1? Guys. Ada pertanyaan untuk grup 1? Jadi indefinite pronoun ada berapa? How many kinds of indefinite pronoun? Ayo. Selain yang sudah presentasi tadi, yang dengar. How many kinds of indefinite pronouns? Ahmad Baharu. Ahmad Baharu, are you there? No one, no, there is no Mr. Baharu here. Only the pictures. Enemy. Mrs. Nurlaila Hildayati. Miss Nurlaila, Miss Nur or Miss Laila, are you there?
Present.
Okay. The question is, how many kinds of indefinite pronouns? Ayo, ingat nggak tadi apa yang dipresentasikan sama Miss Sulfa? Guys?
Benar Pak. Yang pertama itu ada 3 dependence.
Siapa yang jawab ini?
Sama Pak.
Oh sama, oke.
Pronoun. Yang pertama indefinite pronoun for the single form. Yang kedua indefinite pronoun for the plural form. Dan yang terakhir itu indefinite pronoun for the singular form and the plural form.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, Mr. Osama. So there are 3 kinds of indefinite pronouns. The first one is for singular form, and the second one for plural form, and the third one is for both singular and plural. Okay. Jadi ada 3 itu, ada singular form yang menunjukkan tunggal, yang ada juga menunjukkan jamak, banyak, ada yang menunjukkan kedua-duanya, katanya kayak gitu. Tuh, untuk indefinite pronouns. Yang menunjukkan banyak, yang indefinite pronoun yang menunjukkan singular itu ada beberapa macam, yaitu anyone, everyone, another, each, anything, everything, enough, little, and etc. It's also like for plural form also. For indefinite pronoun for the plural form is like both, many, few, viewer, and also several. Itu yang menunjukkan indefinite pronoun for plural form. Yang menunjukkan indefinite pronoun for both of them, or singular, and plural, is all, none, some, any, more, and most. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Laude. Okay, next kita lanjut ya. Sorry, any questions? Apa sudah paham semua teman-teman? For the next group, are you ready for the presentation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We have 20 minutes, yeah? We have 20 minutes more. Okay. Wait a minute. Lanjut. Please, group 2, yeah? For group 2, please. Time is yours.
Okay, sir. Thank you for the time. For this time, we will explain our presentation about.
Buat apa?
And wait, sir. Wait. Okay. About basic adjective and adverb.
Okay.
Yeah, for.
Okay, wait. I will call your group names. Grasberg Nahumaruri. Yeah, okay. Muhammad Rehan Zulfikar,
Yes.
are you there?
Yes, sir. Present.
Okay. Muhammad Rio.
Yes, sir.
Rio Riansa ya?
Iya.
Oh, saya nggak kenal Muhammad Rio. Ahmad Baharunur. Alright. For the presenter, please turn on your camera ya. Turn on your camera.
Okay.
Selama bisa di-turn on kan, jangan dimatikan. Ya, jangan di-off-kan. Oke, please. Muhammad Maul. Who's Maul?
Present, sir. Ini Erlangga Maulana, Pak.
Oh, Erlangga Maulana. How come become Maul?
Iya, ini bukan
Alright.
saya yang buat, Pak. Saya belum ngecek lagi soalnya.
Yeah, I think this is made by Mr. Grasberg.
Pak, saya nggak nyalain kamera nggak apa-apa ya Pak? Ini bukan pakai wifi soalnya udah tinggal dikit.
Oh, okay. Okay, please, for Mr. Grasberg. Time is yours.
Yes, sir. And
Your camera,
for the
please.
first slide,
Your camera, please.
my camera is better.
No.
My camera is bad.
Is dead.
Okay. For the first slide, Rajul, please reading the slide 1 and 2.
Yeah, before that, sorry, sir, I can turn on my camera. I'm in hospital right now.
All right.
Okay, let's into the lesson. Adjective. The definition of an adjective. An adjective is a word that modifies a noun or a pronoun by limiting its meaning. Next up. And the function is an adjective modifies a noun, that is, it provides more detail about a noun. This can be anything from color to size to temperature to personality. Adjectives usually occur just before the nouns they modify. In the following examples, adjectives are in bold, while the nouns they modify are in italics. Italics.
Yeah.
For the example, the generator is used to convert mechanical energy into electrical energy.
All right.
Next, adjectives can also follow a linking verb. In this instance, adjectives can modify pronouns as well. In the following examples, adjectives are still bold, while the linking verb is in italics this time. For the example, first, the schoolhouse was red. And the second, I looked good today. Third, she was funny.
So in those three examples, where is the linking verb?
Linking verb, in the first sentence, the schoolhouse was red. Linking verb is was.
All right. And the next example?
The second is I look good today. The linking verb is look.
All right.
And in the third sentence, the linking verb is was.
All right. Thank you. Next.
Numbers.
Yeah, anyone get it?
Yeah.
What Mr. Rehan Zulfikar explanation? What Mr. Rehan Zulfikar explains? Do you got it, everyone? About adjective functions.
Got it, sir.
All right. Next. Mr. Rehan.
Okay. Numbers can also be adjectives in some case. When you say, 7 is my lucky number. 7 is noun, but when you say, there are 7 cats in this painting, 7 is an adjective because it is modifying the noun cats. Okay. And the next slide will be explained by Elbeck.
Numbers can also be adjective in some cases. So numbers is not always become adjective. It can also become another part of grammar, right?
Yes.
Not always become adjectives. When you say 7 is my lucky number, 7 is a noun. But when we say there are 7 cats in this painting, 7 is an adjective because it is modifying the nouns, guys. Karena dia di sini seven di sini menjelaskan daripada noun cats. The noun yaitu adalah cats-nya, ya. Menjelaskan cats-nya itu sendiri, 7-nya itu. Oke. Next. Thank you, Mr. Rehan.
Yeah.
Okay, for slide 3 and 4, Maul, please.
Where is Maul?
Maul.
Ya. Ya. Ini ya,
Ya, Erlangga Maulana.
udah
Oke,
kedengaran
please.
belum, Sir?
Sudah.
Adverb definition ya?
Ya.
Ya,
Definition
adverb.
of adverb. Alright.
Definition of adverb.
Mm-hmm.
An adverb is a word that modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb by making its meaning more specific. Next ya.
An adverb is a word that modifies a verb. It means that
Its
adverb
meaning
is
more specific. Next ya.
so it
Asbak.
means that adverb is a word that explains the verb itself. Jadi itu menunjukkan adverb itu menunjuk atau menjelaskan kata kerja ya, suatu kata yang menjelaskan kata kerja. An adjective or another adverb by making its meaning more specific. Okay, next.
Lalu adverb function. Adverb can perform a wide range of function. They can modify verbs, adjectives, and even other adverbs. They can come either before or after the word they modify. In the following examples, adverbs are in bold, while the words they modify are in italics. The desk is made of an especially corrosion-resistant industrial steel. Jamie won the race because he can quickly.
Because he ran quickly.
Belum di cancel.
Sorry?
Tunggu sebentar ya.
Oh,
sebentar Pak.
Oke.
Bentar Pak. Ini saya lanjut ya Pak.
Oke.
Tadi ada yang panggil soalnya, maaf Pak. An adverb may provide information about the manner, place, time, frequency, certain, or other circumstances of the activity indicated by the verb. Some examples where again the adverb is in bold and the words modified are in italics. Zene sang loudly. Loudly modifies the verb sang, indicating the manner of singing. We left in here. Here modifies the verb press left it, indicating place. Okay, next.
What it mean by sang? Ayo, Mr. Erlangga.
Sang. Verb 3 dari sing ya, Pak?
Yeah, that's good. Oke. Hanya memastikan doang ya, Mas. Oke.
Oke, Pak. Lalu, next, adverb function. They can also modify noun, phrase, prepositional phrase, or whole clauses or sentence, as in the following examples. Once again, the adverbs are in bold, while the words they modify are in italics. I bought only the fruit. Fruit only modifies the noun phrase the fruits. Roberto drove us almost to the station. Almost modifies the prepositional phrase to the station. Certainly, we need to act. Certainly modifies the sentence as a wall. Okay, next.
Good.
Wall.
Wall is not wall, ya. If wall is dinding, right? This is
Okay.
hole.
Okay, sorry, sir. Wall.
You have you don't have to read the W, ya. Atau W-nya itu nggak kamu perlu baca lagi tuh. Kita langsung aja whole.
Oke, baik Pak.
As a whole.
Oke, thank you Pak.
Alright. Okay. It's 9 to 5. We have 15 minutes to. I think enough for today for the group 2. For group 2, you have to continue the next the presentation in the next meeting, yeah. So in the next meeting, you have to explain about modifiers, right? Modifiers and also, yeah, plus one modifier. And group 3 and group 4, you have to prepare. Ya, you have to prepare ya. Grup 3 dan grup 4 harus siap-siap untuk minggu depan ya. Selain kelompok 2 ini melanjutkan presentasinya terkait dengan modifier. Jadi untuk minggu besok kelompok 3 dan kelompok 4 sudah siap untuk presentasi juga. Oke, guys. Kelompok 3 siapa aja? Siapa aja kelompok 3? Wait. Aldo?
Aldo, Nana, Hilda, Wahyu sama
Aldo, Nana, oke. Hilda, Wahyu, Kursi. Oke, Hilda, Wahyu, Kultum. And for group 4, Enda, Wulan, Haba, Kisha, Khaira, and Fahrul ya. You have to prepare for the next meeting ya. For group 1 and group 2, thank you for the presentation today. And we continue for the group 2, we'll continue to the last meeting for the modifier forms, modifier part. And Mr. Rehan, you can leave the Zoom meeting because you still in hospital, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir, for the time.
Ya,
Thank you, sir.
Yuk. Oke, sekarang kita absen nih. Ada pertanyaan or any question? No? Mr. Haba, how are you? Mr. Yeah, Haba Kesha.
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine.
Alhamdulillah, fine. Yeah.
How about you, Mister?
Alhamdulillah.
How's your life?
Everything is under control. Yeah, everything is under control. Wonderful, alhamdulillah. Because I meet you all today. Yeah, because I meet you all today. That's why everything is under control. Oke, kita lanjut ke absen ya. Absen. For Mr. Graceberg, you only become operator today.
Sorry, sir?
You only become operator or moderator today for the presentations for your group. Hah? For modifier siapa yang menjelaskan minggu depan?
Enggak Pak, enggak teman. Ini si baru Pak, baru.
What about you?
Pak, Ahmad Bahu.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm just a moderator, sir.
Just moderator, all right. It's okay.
Yes, sir.
The important one, you have to understand what your friends presenting. Okay. You got it? Erlangga Maulana?
Ya, Pak.
Ya.
Ya, Pak.
Ya.
Hadir.
Absensi. Okay. Present. Rio Riansyah? Present.
Present.
Graceberg? Hadir. Kartika Widyadari?
Present, sir.
Kartika Widyadari. Okay. Muhammad Fahrul? Present ya?
Present, sir.
Alright. Dimas Saiful Aziz? Is he recent or just absent today? Because in the last meeting, he also didn't join the class. Anyone knows where is Dimas Saiful Aziz? Huh?
Iya Pak, sudah nggak absen atau nggak ikut perkuliahan sejak beberapa minggu yang lalu. Sudah lama nggak pernah masuk mungkin.
Ada yang pernah kontak? Is anyone contact him? Or WA him, japri him gitu? No one?
Saya udah tapi belum dibalas sih Pak.
Iya, belum dibalas ya. Oke. Berarti kita taruh alfa dulu karena belum ada kejelasan ya. Laudi Muhammad Osama Abdullah. Present.
Present, sir.
Riga.
Present, sir.
Alright. Wahyu Kurniawan Gultom. Present.
Present, sir.
Alright. Erlan Ingkiriwang.
Present, sir.
Tulpa Malika mana?
Mati lampu, Pak.
Kayak judul lagu. Aditya Dita Ramadan.
Present, sir.
Muhammad Reza Falepi. Mr. Reza. No ya. Gak ada kabar dari Mr. Reza? Yang satu kelas masa nggak ada yang tahu?
Ada itu Pak dia.
Mana?
Ada penghadir itu Pak, cuman jaringannya mungkin jadi nggak ada suara.
Oh iya. Iya. Baru saja. Mr. Reza minggu kemarin nggak ada. Minggu kemarin ada nggak Mr. Reza? Kalau nggak ada suara bisa tulis untuk mengkonfirmasi apa hadir atau tidak the last meeting. Ahmad Baharun Nur.
Present, sir.
Nana Irmanto.
Present, sir.
Alright. Muhammad Gozi A. Muhammad Gozi. Where is Muhammad Gozi? No ya, no one ya. Absent. Ronaldo Emmanuel Gelira.
Present, sir.
Present. Nur Laila Hildayaci. Present.
Present.
Okay, I know you are there. Mr. Haba Kesha.
Present, Pak.
Ya. Intan Ratnasari.
Present, sir.
Kamalia Mardia.
Present, sir.
Muhammad Firly Adinda Putri Zahra. Present.
Present, sir.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Muhammad Raihan Zulfikar, ya, present. Novita Sari?
Present, sir.
Alright. Wulandari?
Present, sir.
Aulia Puspa Nabila?
Present, sir.
Alright. Enda Fitrianingsi? Present. Enda Fitrianingsi? Enda. Tadi Enda ada toh? Enda Fitrianingsi, are you there? Are you here? No.
Jaringannya kali, Pak.
Tadi ada toh?
Jaringannya mungkin, Pak.
Iya. Soalnya. Oke, thank you. Kita lanjut. Berarti hadir dia ya. Ahmad Lutfi? No ya. Muhammad Fahmi? Muhammad Fahmi? Nggak ada? Oh ada. Ada Muhammad Fahmi tapi dipanggil nggak ada. Oke. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for joining this meeting today. We continue the presentation in the next meeting. Thank you very much. I think enough for today. Now turn on your camera or become the proof for me that you are joined the class. Okay, your camera please. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Zulfa Malika, Kartika Widyadari, Muhammad Reza, Muhammad Fahrul, Erlan Inkelwang.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm very no good condition.
Oh, you are not well. Okay. But it's okay. Just come here, right? Kartika Widyadari, Wulandari, Zulfa Malika mana? Pasang posisinya masing-masing itu sudah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wait. One more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. Have nice day. Have nice class for the next class. Okay. PPKN ya.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Grassberg ya, jangan lupa ya, Grassberg yang kemarin kita bicarakan. Sudah bicara sama teman-teman?
Siap, 86. Sudah, Pak.
Oke. Siap. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.